Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing, rowing.
Rowing? Hadn't planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder
What's
the
this?
burden?
No. But I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea.
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing.
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
But one does not undertake an experiment knowing one has failed.
Can we get back to the rowing?
I suggest you do, or we're never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does. But there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row?
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean. We've arrived. Shall we tell him when we'll be returning?
Would that change anything?
It might give him some comfort.
Well, at least that's something we can agree on.
Hey! Somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
Well, maybe there's someone inside. Excuse me, it's Booker DeWitt. I guess you're expecting me? Good luck with that, pal. Is anyone here? Hello?
When I am dying, it's good when I am dying, it's good when I am dying, and it's good enough for me. The old-time religion, the old-time religion, the old-time religion is good enough for me. The old-time religion, the old-time religion, the old-time religion is good enough for me.
What in the world is...
All right. Looks like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair. So, what the hell?
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
No, no, God damn it!
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No, no.
3, 2, 1.
No!
Ascension. Ascension.
Just stay calm.
5,000 feet. 10,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what
Excuse me.
is there for
Where am I?
Heaven, friend.
Sin.
Or as close as we'll see till judgment.
Grace has
Keep
forgiveness.
such questions to myself, unless I want to get made. Gotta find the exit out of this place.
And every year, on this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our city and to our prophet, Father Comstock. We recommit through sacrifice and the giving of thanks, and by submerging ourselves in the sweet waters of baptism. Is it someone new? Someone from the Sodom below, newly come to Columbia to be washed clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord?
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city. Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
That's everything. Hey.
I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord. The bosom of Columbia. I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
Who's there? Who's there?
Bring us the curb and wipe away the debt.
What do you want?
We had a deal to it. Open this door right now.
I told you. I'm not gonna do it. Go away.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt!
Because the angel of
That
Columbia
idiot
favored
priest
our
needs to learn the
founders with
difference
3
between
gifts.
Father
baptizing a
Washington,
man and drowning
she
one.
granted a sword of gold.
I need to find a landmark and figure out where the hell I am.
Our prophet fills our lungs with water, so they may better love the air.
He who crossed the Delaware, with flaming sword and wings of angels.
A paragon of
Watch
virtue.
over me.
By the sword
And the scroll.
and the key. Amen.
Is no chance, no luck. Only providence.
Just because the city flies don't mean it ain't got its fair share of fools. All right. Still got a girl to find.
Mr. Massimo.
I bet we could have something arranged.
See.
Like does not matter to a Liberty Scout.
There's no song stalls, all right, I tell you. Says it's for faith, family, and fun.
Never hire an artist, my dear fellow. They are a temperamental and unreliable lot to a man.
Uh-huh.
I told him that the park is exceedingly far behind schedule. The landscaping is half finished. The statuary hasn't arrived. The fountain is full of rainwater, for God's sake. Even the marigolds are still...
And then the Archangel showed a vision. A city, lighter than air. I asked her, "Why do you show this to me, Archangel? I'm not a strong man. I'm not a righteous man. I am not a holy man." And she told me the most remarkable thing. "You're right, prophet. But if grace is within the grasp of one such as you, how can anyone else not see it in themselves?"
Victory in Wounded Knee. The angel Columbia did present herself to Father Comstock and show him a vision of the future. And so our prophet led the people away from the Sodom below, up into the city, where they created an even more perfect union. But it was the miracle child, the lamb, that is the future of our city. For the prophet had said that she in the tower will lead the Sodom below into righteousness.
All clear. Good luck at the raffle.
Columbia Raffle and Fair. Huh.
He's strong in the sword, but a bit weak in the key and the scroll, if you get my meaning.
Is this girl?
Cloudless skies, warm temperatures, and light variable winds throughout the afternoon. In short, a beautiful day for the festivities, Columbia. And now, back to the music. See you coming down the street.
Would you care for a boutonniere? We're raising money for the Girls' Patriotic League.
Maybe next time.
You look dashing with one in your lapel. Come back if you change your mind.
One man goes into the waters of baptism. A different man comes out, born again. But who is that man who lies submerged? Perhaps that swimmer is both sinner and saint, until he is revealed onto the eyes of man.
Oh, don't turn into some faint and radical on me, John. I do not want to be some character out of I Married a Vox Populi, now do I?
Yeah, that's where they said I'd find her.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt.
Huh.
Telegram for you, sir.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. No, Tess.
Hello there, friend.
Hoist a one-ton stallion straight into the air.
You gonna let me through here, pal?
Street's closed for your safety, fella. They're prepping tonight's fireworks back there.
There's enough TNT back
Those
there to
are
blow.
no tall tales from behind the pool hall.
Again.
No, sir. No, ma'am. Those are vigors I'm talking about. Brought to you courtesy of Mr. Jeremiah Fink himself. Who amongst you has tasted the divine...
Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of bucking Bronco. Find the devil, good sir, and cast him out. Do you have what it takes? And there's devil number one. Devil number two. Woo! He's on a roll. And that's three. We have a winner. Here you go, friend. And remember, if you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking Bronco is your answer.
Look at this. Those dirty Vox are at it again. See them villains zipping around, spreading their lies and dissent?
Good man. Now take aim and blast those evil Vox out of the sky.
Hit enough and I'll get you a prize.
It's a pieces. Oh, this fella knows his stuff. No, not like... Oh, this fella knows his stuff.
Just a few more for the record.
Won't be any Vox left before time.
Just a few more for the record. Just a few more for the record.
Never seen shooting like that. You earned this. Keep the skies clear.
By Fink Industries for our troops, now available to all citizens of Columbia. Equus Mechanical, the automatic stallion, the horse of the future, today.
Right in the style of soda was originated by adolescents.
The Vox Populi are on the loose. Who will hunt them down? Well, here's a brave fellow. Now, shoot the Vox when they appear, get it up, and you'll win a prize. I'll even throw in a bonus if you bag the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy. Well done, sir. Another shot right on the money. A natural gunslinger. A fine show. All those Vox are quaking in their boots. Ah, the anarchist Fitzroy. Quickly now. Aha! He got the bullet. A fine show. A crack shot. All those Vox are quaking in their boots. A magnificent display of marksmanship. The Vox defeated. Daisy Fitzroy slain. You, sir, shall be richly rewarded. Voxophones, voxophones. Hear your voice from... Say something, sonny.
What's a voxophone?
What's a voxophone?
Exactly that. A personal record of voice.
Hey, just so we're clear, I'm not paying for this.
Hot dogs. Alexander Hot Dogs. Columbia's finest. Worth every
Only Colombian ingenuity could create such an amazing marvel.
Have you ever seen anything like it?
You look so sad. Dear friend,
Sad?
have you ever lost a penny to a vending machine? Has a pay telephone ever refused to connect you with a beloved spouse? Well, it's time to take back control from the men of metal. With possession, you are the master. You will bend any machine to your will.
Give me one of those.
With just a whisper, they're all ears.
I lost.
Press to turn machines into allies.
What the hell was that?
Four flavors. What's wrong with good old vanilla?
Well, if it isn't Assemblyman Buford, your spot at the raffle awaits. Don't know why I didn't recognize you before. Odd. Always good to have you.
Heads.
Or tails.
Come on, let me through. Heads.
Or tails.
Heads.
Told you.
I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
Songbird, see him fly. Drop the children from the sky. When the young ones misbehave, escorts children to their grave.
Look at that one. He looks lost.
He looks just fine to me.
Mary, you are a living, walking scandal.
My role model? Or Lady Comstock?
When did you get that?
This little beauty? The whole division got them. If we're gonna flush the Vox out of the Skyline system, we gotta have the best.
Huh? They got any openings in the group? I'd love to bust some bucks.
Madame Lutece, I have read all your books on the sciences. Mama says it's not a fit occupation for a lady, but I think she's jealous of our cleverness. Is it true that only you are allowed to visit the girl in the tower? If the lamb is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as we would have much in common. Warmest regards, Constance.
What the...
We'll see about that. I'm feeling lucky.
And now, the 1912 raffle has officially begun!
Mister!
Sorry, no sale.
Silly. There's never a charge for the raffle. You've been sleeping under a rock?
77.
77. That's a lucky number. I'll be rooting for you.
Bring me the bowl! Is that not the prettiest young white girl in all of Columbia? All right then. The winner is number 77!
Oh, what do you know?
Over here! He's the winner!
Number 77, come and claim your prize! First throw!
He's so pretty.
It was me. It was all me. Please. Please. Please, what are you doing?
Come on! Are you gonna throw it? Or are you taking your coffee black these days?
Let her go, please. I'm the one you want.
Oh, looks like we've got a shy one here. We've got to do something about that.
Bitch.
Wait!
It's him!
Now, where'd you get that brand, boy? Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false shepherd?
And we ain't letting no false shepherd into our flock. Show them what we got planned, boys!
Stop him! Stop him! Shepherds come to lead our lamb astray! Come on! Move it! Move it! Disconnect! Disconnect!
Cover the gate!
I told you, Comstock. You sell them paradise and the customers... expect cherubs for every chore. No menials in God's kingdom. Well, I have a man in Georgia who'll lease us as many Negro convicts as you can board. Why, you can say they're simple souls in penance for rising above their station. Whatever eases your conscience, I suppose.
Look, boys!
What just happened? getting hot. What's going on? That's a kiss. Well, you only live once. That wasn't no sample.
He's on the He won't escape.
Why are you following me?
We were already here.
Why are you following us?
Aperitif.
Feel better already.
You'll find that handy in a pinch.
The difference between life and death. Surprising.
Surprising that it worked?
Surprising that it didn't kill him.
But a magnetic repulsive field around one's body can come in handy.
If it doesn't kill you.
A fair point.
Father Comstock called on me today to write his biograph. Me. The man pays for exactly 100 pages in advance. Now, I'm half a Jew when I smell silver, so I say, Father, your flock would pay for 1,000. You know, why settle for less? And then the prophet looks to me and says, 100 will suffice, as I know how it ends.
Whoa! Damn hook must be magnetized.
poor Negroes to do. How they treat them. It was bound to happen.
Violence is not a foregone conclusion. Tim, the one they're after. Go. They're looking for you.
Police! We're in need of your assistance!
They're here!
Shh. Keep your voice down.
All right, let's move on.
tools to build a new Eden, they did so without hesitation. For 85 years they prepared the way of the Lord. But when the great apostate came, he brought war with him, and the fields of Eden were soaked with the blood of brothers. The only emancipation he had to offer was death.
The prophet led us into Peking, where we demonstrated to the Sodom below the true mission our founders had given us. And when the madmen and hypocrites of Washington betrayed him, our prophet did not heal. He did not come crawling for their forgiveness. Like our fathers broke from the great apostate, our prophet broke with these so-called patriots. And today is the day we celebrate this secession. Brace yourself!
Nice.
What exactly was the great emancipator emancipating the Negro from? From his daily bread, from the nobility of honest work, from wealthy patrons who sponsored them from cradle to grave, from clothing and shelter. And what have they done with their freedom? Why, go to Finkton and you shall find out. No animal is born free, except the white man. And it is our burden to care for the rest of creation.
Otis works up at the lodge part-time. He took this box from one of their secret ceremonies. And I know for sure there is something dear inside. Problem is, Otis is more fool than not. He didn't bother to also secure a key from the Feathered Brothers to open the damn thing.
Stop where you are!
It's over for you. Anyone see him?
Shortly after 1 o'clock this afternoon, the scoundrel, believed now by many to be Vox Populi, began his terrible rampage. Trouble began almost instantly. Full of wrath and bent on harm, the anarchists maliciously wounded several Colombian peacemakers. Before then,
Sweet Mother of Columbia, why do we worship three symbols in your memory? We worship the sword, so that we might avenge you. We worship the raven, so that we might cover the city with eyes. We worship the coffin. Because it symbolizes the weight of our faith.
Why do you do this? I just want to go back to my family.
Lady, let me pass, you say!
What's this? Some new kind of vigor. That's a hell of a thing.
Get him out of there! Son of a bitch!
The false shepherd, this anarchist, is either a mulatto dwarf or a French man with a missing left eye. No more than 4 foot and 9 inches.
Island from that station.
Deadly stampede!
sorry to say that Monument Island is off limits. You've got to go. Workmen should proceed to the island by means of the skyline.
Skylines, huh? Those things them coppers came riding in on back by the line.
Whoa!
Give heed, believers. There is menace. There is threat. Full of hate and avarice and guile. Like all kind in the Sodom below, he seeks the Lamb and hastens to her tower even now. His intent is ruin.
And the Lord saw the wickedness of man was great, and he repented he had made man on the earth. Rain. 40 days and 40 nights of the stuff, and he left not a thing that walked alive. You see, my friends, even God is entitled to a do-over. And what is Columbia if not another ark? For another time.
I'm not busting down any doors.
There's another skyline up above. Somehow get some elevation, I could probably reach it.
Delaware with flaming sword and the wings of angels. Watch over me and lend me strength.
Father Washington.
Lady Comstock, bless him and keep him.
I see every sin that blackens your soul. Wounded Knee, the Pinkertons, the drinking, the gambling, and of course, Anna. And now,
To repay a debt, you've come from my land. But not all debts can be repaid, Booker.
You don't know me, pal.
Prophecy is my business, Mr. DeWitt. As blood is yours. Do you know why these men will die for? Because I have seen their future in the glory, and hence they are content. What brought you to Columbia, Booker? Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt? This will end in blood, DeWitt. Then again, it always does with you, doesn't it? It always ends in blood. You've come to lead my lamb astray, but thy crook is bent and thy path is twisted. Go back to the Sodom from which you came. Go back.
Holy shit. Gotta find the controls to take this thing to Monument Island. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. Sit down, and everything will be fine. Okay, I'm sure I can get this thing going.
The Lord forgives everything. But I'm just a prophet. So I don't have to. Amen.
Amen.
Jesus! Let it here.
That was close. Oh, there it is. Monument Island. Wonder why they got her locked up in this place.
I guess even in a restricted area, these crackers need someone to clean the floors. Those politicians and scientists don't bother about what they say around me because I'm some half-leaded colored boy. But I can tell they scared out of their wits by that thing they got locked upstairs. Yes, sir. They got a tiger by the tail, and they don't know whether to hang on or run.
What's this? Mr. Thompson, sir, I replaced the entire fuse banker's ass, and the lights were all in working order last night. Last night? There they go again. We go through boxes of fuses every day as of late. Just in the siphon alone, I don't... Oh, something's happening. What?
It is one thing to imagine one's future, and another to see it. I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But Elizabeth shall sow those seeds, not I. I will fall before the job is done. But she shall take up my mantle. The Lord is calling me home. I feel his love in every tumor, because they are the train which takes me to his station. And I go with joy, knowing that Elizabeth will take my earthly place. But the false shepherd is coming to lead my lamb astray. I will not board that train until she is safe from his deceptions.
That's where we need to go. That's her.
job's getting worse all the time.
What makes the girl different? I suspect it has less to do with what she is, and rather more with what she is not. A small part of her remains from where she came. It would seem the universe does not like its peas mixed with its porridge.
Library. Holy shit. All right, I can do this. Hello.
Oh! Hey! Knock it off! Stop it! Will you stop it?
Not here to hurt you.
Who are you?
My name is DeWitt. I'm a friend. I come to get you out of
Get
here.
away! Are you real?
I'm real enough.
He's coming. You've gotta go.
Why?
You don't want to be here when he gets here. Just a minute, I'm getting dressed.
Get you out of here.
There's no way out. Trust me, I've looked. Stop it, you're too impatient. That's enough.
What about this?
What about it?
This is the way out, isn't it?
What are you... Give it to me. It's a way out. Come on, this way. His job to keep me locked up in here.
We'll see about that.
Who are you? Why did you come here? This way, come on!
Wait!
Hurry!
Call the elevator!
What?
The hell? Press the button!
What is all this? They were watching me? All this time? Why? Why did they put me in here? What am I? What am I?
You're the girl who's getting out of this tower. This way.
We have to keep moving. He's tearing the building apart.
Be careful, Elizabeth.
How do you know?
Not now.
There's a door up here.
Out of the way. Let me try.
Which way?
DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Meet us the curb and wipe away the debt! Are you in there, DeWitt?
What do you want with her?
We had a deal, DeWitt!
Tell me what you want with her.
Open this door right now!
Are you going to hurt her? Tell me what you want! Anna? Anna!
Anna. No, it's me, Elizabeth. You all right?
Where am I?
Back in the land of the living. Here, let me.
I'll be fine.
You almost drowned. You need to...
I said I'm fine. Just give me a minute.
Do you hear that? It's music.
Go on, I just need to...
Okay, I won't be long. I won't be long, Mr. DeWitt.
Where is she?
The prophet may know how his own biography is going to end, but I can scarcely fathom how I'm going to start it. I mean, other than the kid stuff you get at the Hall of Heroes, anything prior to his baptism was, and here I quote, hang on, left on the riverside.
That could be our ticket out of here.
But I'm going to spend the first 30 pages regurgitating scripture.
The whole thing's rigged. All I want is fair pay for an honest day's work.
Everything's changed. People don't know their place anymore.
Maybe you and I should go for a walk along the shore.
I'm not going on any walk with you. Your reputation is well established.
Look at him, ladies. It's a crime someone doesn't get him a nice set of trunks.
Wilma. Well, it's that or the shame on your family.
Right! Left! Jump! 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 Down the toes!
Damn fools. Should let them drown themselves.
Thin out the herd.
Well, that's positive.
Tell my wife is scared. I don't know how to comfort her.
Hey, miss it. Miss Elizabeth.
Hello. Oh, this is wonderful. Well, come dance with me, Mr.
I
DeWitt.
don't dance. Come on, let's go.
Why? What could be better than this?
How about Paris?
Paris? I don't understand. How could we get there?
That's where that airship's going, but if you want to stay and dance, we
No,
can...
let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go right now. I'm out. It's hard to believe, but it's true, isn't it? Oh, can you smell that? I've never smelled anything like that before, have you?
Beaches I know don't smell much like that.
Mr. DeWitt, Comstock. I've read about him. They say he can see the future.
Give a man a little power, he falls in all kinds of love with himself.
I don't like his look.
Do you dislike the look of the prophet or his gaze?
Can we leave now? It almost looks like a real ocean. It's just a set of elaborate pumps and rain catchers. Seems like we're fairly well heeled, Mr. DeWitt. Fall into the lava with no favors. I'll keep an eye out for something that might ease your pain. Mr. DeWitt, here.
Bird.
Or the cage.
Or perhaps the bird.
Nothing beats the cage.
These two again. How did... Never mind.
Look at these, they're amazing. Which one do you like more, this one or this? The bird is beautiful and the cage is somber, but there's really something special about it. I just can't decide.
The one on the right.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I love it.
Surprising. I expected the cage.
If you're going to be a sore loser, then I shan't do this again.
Now that's just sophistry.
Oh my God!
My God.
Roy, it has to be. How else would do such a thing?
How could this happen?
Are you all right?
Why didn't the prophet foresee this?
We should get out of here.
Let's go.
Oh, Frederick!
Where was the second one of this happening?
What I want to know is, why is there not a handyman around?
Make sure you have a piece of photographic identification ready for presentation.
Put those arms up now. Fingers apart. Legs apart. Stand still. Now hold steady.
I ain't getting through there.
I have just the thing. Come on.
Look at this one. Hey, copper. Look at this one. He's suspicious, if you ask me.
All right, quiet down there, Pete.
all of us just
Let's
to find
go
this
home
one
and dry
man.
yourself out.
Did you hear about the statue? My God, what's happening?
Damn thing's locked.
Fumigate Finkton and be done with it.
What is happening?
What are you doing?
You're a roguish type. What does it look like? Done.
Where did you learn to pick locks?
Trapped in a tower with nothing but books and spare time? You would be surprised what I know how to do.
must take any task with more than this. Oh, hello, sir. Don't you pay me no never mind? Some foolishness, you know. Just monkey shines.
Hey, I found these silver eagles. There's a vending device over there. There might be something to bring you back to health.
It's probably a good idea.
Is your housekeeper acting suspicious?
When I first seen Columbia, that sky was the brightest, bluest sky that ever was. Seemed like heaven. Then your eyes adjusted to the light, and you saw that sea of white faces looking hard back at you.
We'd like to help you.
Do I know you?
Back at the lottery, without you, we wouldn't have gotten away.
Daisy always said somebody like you would come along.
This ain't no place for you, sir. You best be on your way, or there's gonna be trouble for us both.
Are you a duke? Or a dimwit? When the duke sees a suspicious-looking character, he reports him to his authorities straight away. When dimwit sees a suspicious-looking character, he ignores him and focuses on his new scooter. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit.
She's not well.
What do you mean, not well?
As in one stalk, no husband.
She should disappear for a few months to Finkton, or someplace like that, and then come back. No one would be the wiser.
Come and take a photograph with the father of our country. Chopped
Mr.
down
DeWitt?
the cherry tree.
Flawless
He
flintlock.
crossed the Delaware.
It's the
On
newest one in
bended
the
knee,
series.
he accepted the
I read
sword
it was
from the
delayed
Angel
3
Columbia.
times.
Come on, folks. Show your allegiance to flag and to the nation.
Are you a duke?
His knee and saw with holy prophecy.
Need money? Okay, catch.
That'll do.
Why is one bathroom?
It just is.
I hope you don't intend for me to follow you in there.
Dog named Bill. Like all dogs, Bill was a loyal friend. If we had not fed him, Bill would have been loyal. If we had struck him, Bill would have been loyal.
Right in there?
Everything's fine.
Make that claim, will he take his place in society?
Are you trying to get us both arrested?
It's one thing to find out you're running around planting kisses on all the girls, but little Mary McCarthy and that horrid Aaron O'Malley, if your father found out, it is bad enough he has to employ those potato eaters. Frederick, you leave me in such a state.
Excuse me?
Annabelle, it's me, Esther.
Oh, no, I'm not Annabelle.
Are you sure?
My name is Elizabeth. Do I know you?
Elizabeth. Isn't that a lovely name?
That was odd.
Last customer. Park's closing. Park's closing, everyone.
Excuse me.
Shoes sure could benefit from a shine.
Guess I haven't paid much attention.
Hey, you want to watch out?
If you're in such a hurry, go on ahead.
Have you got sauerkraut?
Sauerkraut? I guess so.
I'll take, one, please. How much?
1 silver eagle.
All right.
Two tickets for passage to the First Lady airship.
Yeah, just a minute, friend. Yeah, I have it. How do you, want to proceed?
In a bit of a rush, pal.
Hey, mister, you're gonna get mustard all over your nice suit.
I got it. I'll ring you back once the matter's in hand.
I don't like this.
Yeah, send in the bird. We're ready to execute.
Excuse me, can I get some help here?
Certainly, sir. Sorry about the wait!
What are you doing? Get the girl! Get off of me! Get away from me! Let me out!
Elizabeth!
Out! Stay away from me!
Don't make me do this! You're no match. Elizabeth!
Comstock Center at Monument Island. Remember, someone you know.
This is the moment we trained for. The false shepherd is here. The day was not exact, but the prophet's sight proves out again. The specimen must be taken alive. If she dies, I suspect they will give us to the bird. And whatever pieces it leaves behind will bear no names. That was cigarette number 6. This waiting is insufferable.
Where is she?
Great.
Feel better already.
As the months and years turned to memories, so did the men of Congress turn to righteousness. And through the technology of men, the dollars of Washington, the Lord worked his will upon Columbia and raised her high above the Sodom below.
Just stay where you are!
Get away from me!
Hey, come back here!
Dead. You killed those people.
Elizabeth,
You're a monster.
what did you think was gonna happen?
What?
Do you understand the expense the people went through to keep you locked up in that tower? You think people like that are just gonna let you walk away? You are an investment, and you will not be safe until you are far away from here.
What do they want from me?
I don't know. That's the last time anyone gets the drop on me.
Let me see your hand. What happened back there? It's not the last of it, is it?
I don't know.
There. I suppose I best get used to it. I've read a thing or two about medicine. Do my best to keep you supplied with remedies. If your wounds are deeper, I'll try to keep you on this side of the abyss. More money.
To stand those buggers down. They'll do their level best to take all that's rightly yours, and it's your solemn duty to keep them from our shores. Hooray, this is war.
I could find some genuine lock picks and might be able to get
You
the
unlock
store
this?
open. I'm sure I saw some interesting things on the other side. Got it.
Just what the doctor ordered. It's locked.
That won't take but a minute.
Days at Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
What happens if someone finds us here?
We tell them we got lost looking for the bathroom.
And that works.
Not usually, no.
Need money? Soldiers Field, built in 1903 by the hand of a prophet.
Interest as a prophet having a bunch of carnies and carousels.
The place is themed to acquaint children with national service.
You mean the military?
Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart.
Oh, did you write that?
No.
Make sure you go to the Hall of Heroes to try out the brand new...
More money. Here. The gate's shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
Shocky jockey. Who needs the power?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
There it is. First Lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
That will take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
Oh, all right. Booker. Should we head to the gondola or take a look around the boardwalk? I suppose a place like this might have much we'd find useful.
Our ice-cold Colombian ice cream is a culinary marvel.
And when I came to Washington, there were few in Congress who saw my vision for Columbia. But it is the burden of the prophet to bring the wicked to righteousness. For what am I, if not a mirror to reflect the face of God?
Not allowed behind the counter, sir. Accept no low-quality foreign-made substitutes. Hey, I worked hard for that.
No escape!
When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics.
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh. I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
are you, Mr. DeWitt? Some sort of...
I'm a, independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. That's something you'd want gracing a resume.
Pinkertons? Weren't they the ones they'd call in to settle things when the workers took to striking?
Settle. Oh, that's a word for it. We need to summon the gondola if we intend to lose that airship.
These seem to be the controls that summon her. Looks like this runs exclusively on shock jock.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Or will you act for your womenfolk, act for your progress?
Hall of Heroes closed until further notice.
Then there won't be a line to get in.
Need money? Catch! Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix. I gotta get this thing moving again.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth!
I have a better idea.
What are you doing?
Opening a tear!
Oh, shit! What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there. But it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose. Strange.
Can you open this?
Come on. Give me something challenging. Got it.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
I'll see what I can do. Ready.
I served 20 years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known has less peopled for my passing. I hated no special enemy. Until now. Comstock. He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battles, and cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war. But he...
Press to launch your enemies into the air. Hold and release to create an eruptive trap.
When we strike, we will teach Cornelius Slate a lesson. Now, I know you've all
salesman of snake oil. What you said today, brothers and sisters, was just the beginning. Zachary Comstock will hear our voice. His temple shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt and run in rivulets through the streets of Columbia.
Kill you! Crap! Stop him!
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but... Who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down! Did you hear that, Comstock? That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end. Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
shall not fail again!
On second thought, I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're in a scrape.
There has to be a tear around for me to use. I can't just pull them out of thin air. Oh, it's a code book for a cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
Secret codes?
The cipher should be around somewhere. Look at this. My tower. It's only fair they give me a cut of the profits, don't you think?
Got a lock here.
Sure thing. It's done. Huh. Found some money. Here's some cash.
Thanks.
Well, now.
God makes all kinds of soldiers, but he only made one Cornelius Slate. My father followed him up San Juan Hill, through the legations in Peking, and as he put it, through hell the order was given. At today's muster, Slate asked me if I was Sergeant Monroe's daughter. I said, yes, sir, I am. Slate said, your father always wanted a son. I hope the fool has wisdom enough to recognize his good fortune.
Mr. DeWitt? Booker, look! That's what the code book deciphers. I'm sure of it.
Huh.
Let's see. Tip the hat to the Vox.
Well, there must be more to this place than meets the eye. Tip of the hat.
Indeed. Interesting.
The one thing people need to learn.
I've read about her. Books say she's out to tear Columbia from the sky.
Everybody's got a dream.
I don't want to be a part of their culture, their politics, their people. The sun is setting on their world, and soon enough, all they gonna see is the dark.
friend of yours can find some ammunition lying around, I sure could use it in this trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best. Mine's clear. Who's that?
Slate? I actually know the fella. Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies.
Veterans! You shed your heart's blood for Columbia, lost limb and viscera in the godless Orient. Comstock did nothing! And yet, look up! Whose image squats above you even now? At every angle and insult! If the prophet would make a painted whore of our past, what fresh rape does our future hold? Let us now make our stand and fill yonder hole with true heroes!
Booker, sniper rifle. Booker, catch!
Find that shot jockey and get the hell out of here.
Get up, Booker, get up!
Cheer, boys, cheer, and raise the joy you shout. For North Carolina and Arkansas, now have both gone out. And let another rousing cheer for Tennessee be given. For the single star upon the blue flag is grown to be 11. Hurrah!
Found some money. Take this.
Appreciate it.
Too rare is the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city dear.
Populi. We'll be trading Comstock's life for a new one. So be it. The Fitzroy woman and I are comrades of necessity. I doubt all the men who read in Caesar's toga would still be seen breaking bread together in peacetime. With Comstock gone, my men's past deeds will be sacred, and they will claim the spoils to them. I need not live to see it.
Our prophet, Father Comstock, commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the guy.
Corporal DeWitt proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be. Slate? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep the shock jockey, then we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock, wants my boys dead. We won't die at his hands.
Who's going into trouble?
All my men have left as a choice. Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one! You see, you're a killer, Booker. Like it or not.
Just give us the shock jockey.
If you want the vigor, you will give my men a soldier's death. They wait for you with wounded knee and Peking.
Feel better already.
I'll try to keep you stocked with both bandages and ammo, but the right materials are at hand.
With hue and cry, with hatchet red, they danced amongst our noble dead. But when our
You were there. That wounded knee. I can see it in your face.
Tell her, Booker. Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta. I still hear the screams. This comes. Take them! Here's the soldier I spoke of. The guy that man Comstock pretends to be. See if I told you true.
this, Slade. Just give me what I need.
I will. After you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the boxers.
Who are the boxers?
The Chinese. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
Who's up?
What is this?
It's the Boxer Rebellion.
In Peking, it was my hand that put the city to the torch. Of course, that's not how Comstock did it.
Come out where
Oh, I read about this. Comstock led the Colombian troops to Peking.
Comstock wasn't there! The boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends! Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice?
This is it, man!
The punishment! Fire and fury!
That's all you got?
You did them a favor, Booker. You let them die like men.
I didn't ask for this. I have no quarrel with these men.
Heroes never ask.
I never claimed to be no hero.
And what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the Rotunda. It's almost over.
What did Slate mean? What did you try to erase?
Now that you're out of yours, you might realize cages have their advantages.
The choice is better than none. No matter what the outcome.
I've got what you need, Booker. You will find me past the First Lady's memorial.
Fight like a man!
You've seen what Comstock has done to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
The seed of the prophet lay in the womb of Our Lady, but for a single week. Comstock had a child. My books never mention anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
I took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night. That's my tower.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
Your
Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
Can you unlock this?
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you. For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved."
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad. Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
Is that?
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment.
Go ahead.
Done! I fear there's more where that came from. Whenever I'd get anxious, tears have a way of appearing. Booker, do you see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men. That tear will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover.
Open it! Not sure I understand this, but I'm not complaining. That's enough, Slate. We just need the vigor to get out of Columbia. We're taking it one way or another. Slate! Keep your eye open for that shock jockey vigor.
You hold on to this.
That'll do.
To the sky, Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy Too rare is the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. Here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city.
Kingmen, Booker. That's what Comstock will turn us into. Wires and gears to replace heads and hearts.
Judges, I act.
Comstock took our stories and scrubbed away our soul. Now, he's coming for me. And when I'm gone, all that will be left is the lie.
Just give us what we came for!
All yours.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
I can do that.
The whole place
Ready.
is ransacked. There ain't no shock jockey here.
Slade must have taken them. Look. Is that?
Slade. He's here.
What is that?
Comstock ships. He's coming for Slade.
It was Slade who killed for his country at Wounded Knee! It was Slade who stormed the gates at Peking! Slade!
Slade!
Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him, oh no. He won't rest until he's turned us into tin. I won't let him. He took my past, but that's all he's getting from me.
Just give us the vigor. We don't need to do this.
Here you go, boys. A soldier's death awaits.
Catch, Booker!
Thanks!
You're not the Booker DeWitt I remember. Tin Man! Tin Man! can muster, soldier? Come on now, DeWitt! Don't disappoint the boys!
Little Bighorn. But we shall not yield to Comstock and his tin soldiers. But my scout has seen him. Booker DeWitt is coming here, to the hall. DeWitt. He called him the White Injun of Wounded Knee for all the grisly trophies he claimed. Man such as he might just grant us the peace we seek.
My aim is true, as my eye is the prophet's. The Lord judges, I act.
Come on, DeWitt! Show me what you're made of! You're not done here, soldier! Eat everything that's on your plate! Finish it! You're a tin man now! A tin man!
You spared him.
It wasn't my person. Comstock's men will surely take him.
Do you ever get used to it? Killing. You know, those vigors seem very powerful. I'll do what I can to keep you stocked in salts.
Thanks.
What Smith said bothered you. You showed me. Sometimes you have to do what's necessary to survive.
There's survival, and there's
was finding pleasure in the act.
Booker.
Look, you seem like a decent enough sort. That said, unless you know what... Go ahead.
On it!
Lay down your weapon.
Open it.
There you go!
Surrender! There! That one!
You bet! Rocket, Booker!
Make him bleed. I'm gonna cut
Do it.
There you go!
Give up!
More money. Take this.
Nice!
Stop him!
floor!
Sacrifice for our sins!
Need these salts?
The prophet condemns you!
That's all I have. Mr. DeWitt,
The name's Booker.
I'll be certain to attend to that distinction. Booker. And there's a moment when we're not being shot at. If you're interested, I spotted some supplies over there.
What is a life compared to a fate?
You need this!
Reap what you sow! For For the glory
Sorry, that's all I've
of
got.
Columbia!
I don't think I understand.
I always thought of them as doors. When I was younger, I didn't just open the ones I found. I remember making them.
Making them?
I could go wherever I wanted. But I always wanted to come back.
To what?
I don't know. My family?
Huh. How do you do that? Whatever it is.
You know how I said I had plenty of time to read? Well, I tried to figure it out. I read literature on physics and other such things.
Yeah? What did that teach you?
That there's a world of difference between what we see and what is.
Preston is a sporting man, Miss Fitzroy. I won't steal up on you while you slumber like these Vox boys here with their pig stickers. That's one skeleton to me. That's two. Now when you hear this, I want you to square your affairs and come die in the side of the poets. You'll need a white man's weapon. Give this a try.
The gondola's coming!
He will abandon you, my sweet Elizabeth. Once he has what he needs, he will leave you alone. What else could you expect from a liar and killer of women?
Comstock.
Father, prophet, whomever you are, I'm leaving and there's naught you can do to stop me.
Oh, sweet child. That's where you're...
Elizabeth?
I can do that. All yours. When you were unconscious on the beach, you kept repeating a woman's name. Anna.
I don't want to talk about that.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pried. Where are you from, Mr. DeWitt?
New York.
What did you do there?
Business much like this. Something that really caters right on the resume.
It was a fine thing you came along when you did.
How do you think I ended up here? I gambled, and now I owe money to men you don't want to be in debt to. I come here to pay it back. Me busting you out, what do you think that was? Charity?
Who sent you?
Somebody who was willing to take my marker in exchange for you.
Found some money.
That'll do.
What's that? So, looks like they call you the false shepherd.
And you the lamb.
Let's not call each other that.
Suits me.
How do you figure they'd know you'd be coming?
Either they've got a prophet on their side,
Har har.
or them that hired me also wrote the signs.
Why?
Got me. Nice. You all right?
I want to see Paris. I want to see everything.
It's up to you now. There's no one...
Wait, what is that? 40 north by 74 west. That's not Paris, that's New York.
How did you know that?
One thing I had in that tower was time, Mr. DeWitt. Time to study things like geography.
I owed money. And there's a fellow... He offered to wipe away my debt in exchange for you. Come on. Come on. Everything's gonna be okay. Will you just turn around and talk to me and we can...
said did the trick. This one's awake.
So you're this false shepherd we've been hearing so much about. Caused a mess of trouble at the raffle.
You Fitzroy?
Nothing but.
I got no quarrel with you or your Vox Populi. This is my airship you're hanging me out of, and I got perilous need of it.
Really? Because it sure looked like old Comstock's airship to
Listen,
me.
I ain't looking for a fight.
There's already a fight to win. Only question is, which side you on? Comstock is the god of the white man, the rich man, the pitiless man. But if you believe in common folk, then join the Vox. If you believe in the righteous folk, then join the Vox.
My ship.
And the Vox shall give her to you. But first, you must help the Vox. Down in Finkton, there's a gunsmith who can supply weapons to our cause. Get our guns from him, and you shall have your ship back.
Gotta find Elizabeth before she gets out.
The most common complaint I hear from the working men is that they are unhappy with their lives. Why defend yourself, I ask?
Fire the man?
Flying squad came and took him. You ain't gonna see him around no more.
Samuel always thought that the pew on Sunday went hand in hand with the desk on Monday. Science is the slow revelation of God's blueprint. After 2 years in the Lamb's Tower on Monument Island, he took ill with cancer of the stomach. I prayed to the prophet, and the prophet delivered unto us a miracle through his servant Fink. I do not know if I will ever get used to a husband bound in a skeleton of metal, but better a handy man than a dead one.
Property. You're looking for trouble because I'm more than happy to be of service.
Now, Jeremiah Fink has a philosophy. You see, a colony is like Noah's Ark. You have the lions, whose purpose is to keep order amongst the lesser creatures. Then, you have the cow, the beasts of burden. Now, they provide meat, milk, and labor. And then, well, there are the hyenas. The troublemakers, who only serve to rile up the cat.
Edward Eddie Taylor, a white man, 17 years old, charged. Today, on their way to the Greenville jail, a mob of citizens overpowered them and took them.
You want to know what we do to pretty little stowaways? Or maybe you don't.
Hey! Just stop for a minute!
Stay away!
I just want to talk to you!
I said stay away!
Elizabeth!
Get away from me!
Just hold up for a minute! I'm not angry with you! Hey, watch out! Move it! Move!
Just stay back!
Damn it!
I am not going with you!
Don't go in there!
I have no need of one such as you!
No!
It's her! Call it in! Call it in!
No! Let me go!
We got her!
There's gotta be another way in.
I know the men who died in All of Heroes with Captain Slate. There is no shame to be counted in their number. The shame lies to we who assembled outside the hall. Though we were not the ones who fell, I feel only envy for those who perished under his banner.
That's enough out of you!
Let go of me! Get your hands off of me!
Keep it shut!
Let me go!
Comstock wants you, and we mean to give it to him. Won't you be quiet? Hey, show yourself, come on. My patience is done right out!
Elizabeth, wait! Hey, I'm slipping!
Do not attempt to follow me, Mr. DeWitt.
Elizabeth, I've made an arrangement to get our airship back.
You can get us out of here.
Yes, I just need to supply enough weapons to arm an entire uprising.
And where will we get these weapons? From one of our many friends and allies?
A gunsmith in Finkton should be a walk in the park. What do you say, partners?
You're a liar, Mr. DeWitt. And a thug. But you're also my only means of reaching Paris. Don't get too comfortable with my company, Mr. DeWitt.
The most common complaint I hear from the working man is that they are unhappy with their lot. Oh, why torment yourself,
Elizabeth.
I ask?
Give me a second.
The ox cannot become a lion, and why would you want to? Who wants all those responsibilities and worry? You do your job. You eat your food, you go to sleep. Simplicity is beauty.
Now, Mr. Fink's a good man. He work hard, and I know he'll reward you.
That would be your gunsmith. Who sent you to find this person?
Daisy Fitzroy.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels, depending on who's doing the telling.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
Ancient mariner, let the vigor under... Disperse the hated albatross.
truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. Old Comstock really does produce, but like any tradesman, he's obliged to barter his product for the earthly
How are we
ore.
going to get into Finkton?
Illegally. Let's look for another way in.
No, sir. That's Fink timber, a Fink hammer, and Fink's hand to swing it. He needs me, lest he soil his own.
Nice.
Fink Industries is not recruiting at this time. Please come again.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Ready. Over there, a service elevator. It should take us down to Finkton.
And get ourselves killed in the bargain.
Come out where I can see you.
What is a life?
Over here!
Quick!
Rejoice, for death has no sting. Mercy.
Track of him, okay?
The Lord judges. I
Gotta reload.
My aim is true, as my eye is the prophet's.
Can you get this open?
All done.
For the glory of Columbia! Belongs to the Lord. My aim is true, as my eye is the prophet. Rejoice, for death has no sting.
along and tells you that you are getting the short end of the stick, do you know what they're really saying? They're saying,
Take this!
Thanks!
Better than a slave. Well,
Out right now. Point that somewhere else.
stop it. I hold in my hand the private journal of Comstock's wife. It puts the lie to this miracle child nonsense. She loved the child not. It seems the sainted lady would have preferred to let the seed of the prophet just dry out on the bed sheets.
More money. Take this. Gunsmith Chen Lin, wanted for known connections to outlaw Daisy Fitzroy.
Looks like our guy's drawn attention.
That's not good, is it?
No. Can you unlock this?
Okay. There you go. Booker. It's Slate's locker. He must have worked here. This is my mother's diary. Why would Slate have it? My husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will. I am a believer, but I am not a fool. His bastard shall not be raised under this roof. My mother. She had me locked in that tower.
Elizabeth.
I just want to get out of this city. Please.
Greetings. My name is Jeremiah Fink, and I want to share with you my personal creed. What is the most admirable creature on God's green earth? Why, it's the bee. Have you ever seen a bee on vacation? Have you ever seen a bee take a sick day? Well, my friends, the answer is no. So I say, be the bee. Be the bee.
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Yes?
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here. Listen, my boy, we've had our eye on you, and I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top! Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
He seems oddly pleased to make your acquaintance. Well, the man's got an ego.
Now, some say to me, Fink, why is it that we get paid in tokens that are only good at the company store? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be damned if I let any of you poor folk get robbed at some shady establishment. You see, the Fink Company store brings you Fink products at a price designed specifically for the Fink worker.
Mr. DeWitt, welcome to Finkton. You'll find a variety of supplies here that should see you through your visit.
What does Mr. Fink want with us?
Excuse me, miss, but Mr. Fink's interest is strictly in the gentleman.
But why?
So sorry, young miss, but any questions regarding the gentleman's application should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
Does this strike you as good news? Doesn't strike me as good news.
We need a coal porter here to haul half ton of coal from Fink Manufacturing to Shantytown.
What do you think? Head to the gunsmith or scavenge supplies by the clock shop?
15 minutes now, bid 14. Will you give me 14?
10.
10 minutes, bid 9.